sign up, quick.
So we unlocked 5,666 inmates countrywide. Here at Pa Demba Road, Main Correctional Center, we have 2,000 inmates, less one. So the body that you see.
It's not easy.
These are the unlocking numbers. So this is remand, convicted, trial, life imprisonment.
That's high.
Well, ideally, we just want what the infrastructure was built for, which is 324. The whole facility was built for 324. So, as we speak, with 2011 total number, we are more than, imagine the percentage of overcrowding, that's more than 500%. Far more than 500%. So that is what we are battling with right now. So, because of the inclement weather, we don't have a facility where we can muster. So we are just put up in the corridor. But this is the cross-section of the SALONE correctional service staff. Within this general area, we have the special court that houses the female inmates and also the male integration correctional center. That facility is for those that have served their sentences and are about to leave, maybe 3 years, 2 years. So we take them there so that they can start adjusting to reintegrate back into society. But again, at times we break that rule because of the congestion of the overcrowding at Pa Demba Road. So at times we shift people that doesn't meet that category. Because of the nature of the facility, we can't properly categorize or classify the inmates. They are supposed to be housed by classification, categorization. All of that because of the overcrowding. It's kind of
So now they're combined.
not exactly, but they've not been categorized or classified as we wish. That's the challenge we have. And the push arrest have also compounded the issue. You may not have the time to go to Waterloo now, but the situation we have in Waterloo is it was built for 100 inmates. Now we are talking about 405 inmates.
And I hear about 200 or so of those that push related.
No, not exactly. At Waterloo, it's about 85 that are push related. I flagged that up. We are trying to see if we can set up rehab centers so that those push related issues can be moved. So that's the current situation. In the 2020 riot, they burnt down the hospital and all the workshop and other facilities that we had for training of the inmates and officers. So there's a huge challenge there right now in terms of infrastructure. But I'll take you around so that you can see the situation on ground. I wanted you to have time to interact with the inmates. But that is difficult because of the weather right now. But we'll see how best we'll do some adjustment for you to at least interact with some few groups. Yes, sir. And so sir, we'll observe our entry procedures. That is, if people are following you, you'll be subjected to bit of search, and you may need to sign the visitors register, and then we can proceed to interact with the inmates. For now, if you want to talk to the staff, you can, sir.
Good morning. I want to thank you for the work that you do, for your service to the country. I think the work that you guys do is very critical for all of our safety, and also, as you know, for the correction that our brothers and sisters who are here go through. The other thing I want to thank you for, I know, hello. The other thing I want to thank you for is the service that you do, not just here, but in the general service to the country. Some of you were with us at Ye Building, for example, cleaning it that day. So thank you very much. A round of applause to you for the support. There are many other times where we need officers and men and women and bodies to help us do community service, and you guys are always there. So I want to thank your leadership and thank all of you for your continued service, not just within these walls, but also in the general public. Your boss here mentioned that you also need training and human capital development. So I have brought some laptops today. I'll leave a couple of laptops here for you for your training. And I know that we all need to continue to develop ourselves and our capacity and our learning. And with computers in this age, then you can be able to have access to unlimited content. So we'll keep supporting you and your own leadership and your own growth. And in terms of the inmates, I think we have some footballs and other things for them. But the most important thing that I wanted to mention was on how we support the government on its Big Five agenda. So feed SALONE. We have to have agricultural farms. I know the people in here eat a lot, I hear. And it's not always that the food is readily available. So it's important that if we said we should feed SALONE, the people in here should also be growing their own food to eat it. So I want to challenge you and the inmates in here to push your farms to make sure that you're able to grow the rice that you eat, and that they're able to grow the rice that they eat, such that we can be part of a society that feeds itself. The second part to that is human capital development. And I know that there are some inmates who continue their education.
We did a pilot project at McKinney. So what is ongoing right now, we have a lecture hall within the center where people have been in the center at the same time doing their university education.
Yeah. And I remember in Kabbalah, I interacted with some inmates who were doing some arts and creative work as well. So in McKinney, in Kabbalah. So I encourage us over here as well to see how we can support the residents in here to go through the human capital development, yourselves and them. The third element is youth employment, or just employment. If people are here and they are going through corrections, they're able to learn skills and work, which will be our goal, then they won't come back again because they know that they are able to earn a living. So that should be our general goal. We'll see how we can create jobs for them, how they can continue to participate in service. And certainly public sector reform is all of us. We're in the public service, and how we show up, how we interact is really matters, and in the spaces where we are in. So yes, everybody who follows me should go through including myself, the entry procedures. There should be no shortcuts for anybody. Nobody knows the winner exception, and that's important, and that's the way we maintain high security standards. And finally it's technology and infrastructure. So we just heard that this infrastructure is way over capacity, and I'll assure you that government is looking at ways to correct that. I know it's been a conversation for a long time, but we will try to accelerate that process to see how we can decongest the space, how we can have real modern correctional facilities for our brothers and sisters who fall short of the law. So I want to thank you again for everything you do, for your service to the country, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So I would love to tour the facility, and maybe if there is time, we'd like to give you a short brief. But anyway, as we go along, I'll be briefing you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So you should check out.
So 1 minute, 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute. We are only allowed the minister with his phone only. All phones should be. Please. And mind you, this is a security place. When you certify something, it's like you're exposing the entire place. Please. So please, all phones should wait. All phones should wait. That's the last order. Please, no phone. No phone.
Sababa.
No mobile phone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't check it. Your phone, sir. Yes, sir. Your phone. No, I woman check you. Female. No, say phone up for me.
No, this will go to the same line.
No camera. No camera. No phone. Only the minister will go to our phone, please.
No camera, no phone.
Augustine, put her off.
No camera.